We're in Hyatt Lounge, and our biggest challenge right now is to get somehow internet, because of course we have Wi-Fi, but there is still no possibility right now to use WhatsApp, Gmail, Google, like anything. Like nothing works. You cannot connect to anyone outside of China, and VPN is not working. So let's see if we can figure out something. And yes, I cannot use VPN because I need to somehow verify myself through Google account. Good luck.
I guess the question is, how do you continue to do business when your business relies on Gmail, LinkedIn,
WhatsApp?
your bank account, and WhatsApp?
Bank account works. I mean, my app works.
Yeah, let me see the price for you.
Okay, Ukrainian works. Ukrainian bank works.
I'm sure banks work. I think so. I also have Schwab and HSBC, so it's Chinese bank, Hong Kong bank.
Austrian.
You know what's funny?
Austrian.
Google Maps don't
Oh,
work.
What?
Google Maps don't work here.
Vipassana?
It's basically awesome.
These people behind me, these people, they are creating their product, they're creating makeup. So we'll find a lot of people in this city during next days who are creating their products and working with different companies, fabrics, anything to create business and sell it in or outside of China. After 2 months of trying to solve all the issues online through email, I understood that it's impossible and it will take much more time. So I decided to go to China and close the deals in person. First question is what to wear. I know that Chinese people are quite conservative. Then I'm going to fabric, so probably it's not so official. And I want to present a luxury brand. So blue jeans, light t-shirt and white shoes. Perfect outfit. Before going to the factory, I need to be prepared, so I'm writing all of the points that need to be discussed. Of course, I know how my product has to be and how perfect it has to be, but I need to be sure that they will remember everything. So we are discussing every single point, and after the meeting, I will also go home and write one email to the manager with all of the points that we discussed and all of the decisions that we took. A couple of weeks ago, the company asked us where exactly do we stay, because they wanted to send a car, and it's totally normal here. So if you're a client, they will definitely try to send a car to you to be sure that you arrive safe. They're kind of taking care of you. And this time, even the manager will arrive to take us. And the most important is, don't be late, because Chinese people will be always on time. In Chinese business culture, you need to eat together, to have lunch together if you have business. So we are having lunch right now. Right now we worked here and we are going all the way there to eat together Chinese food. We just left factory and right now we need immediately to send the logo. Exactly the full logo, because before we had to separate it. Right now we have another idea to work on, so immediately sending everything, immediately doing everything as fast as possible. This is paradise. A lot of fruits in one bucket.
How is it?
So good. It's like really so good. I could say that it's the best smoothie in the world that I tried in my life. And it's not like I want to say it's nice, it's really the best smoothie.
It's like 5 kinds of fruits, right?
Yeah, it was only mango, papaya, kiwi, and melon. That's it. So nice. In Guangzhou, in this province, when you're going to the restaurant, you're getting plates that are packed like this, and then you need just to open them. They are totally washed, they are clean, but the thing is that they are clean with some chemicals. That's why locals don't like that. So they decide, before they're using that, they're using this bucket or cup, doesn't matter how you will call it, to throw all of the trash inside and then wash it. So for example, you take everything what you will use, you put inside, and then you're pouring this tea. You can also drink this tea normally. Oh, it's so hot. So yeah, you kind of wash it like this. It's not really washing, it just kind of, honestly, I don't really feel like it works, but people do that, so we too. So kind of washing away the whole chemicals that are there. And yeah, you're using this for tea and this one for strong alcohol or juice or whatever. Now when everything is washed, you can just pour a little bit of tea and just drink it and enjoy.
Unstable internet. And in China, you cannot order anything unless you have internet plus WeChat plus WePay.
And we have it.
I have it, and I suffer it's roaming from the US.
In every country, I'm trying to go to McDonald's and try a cheeseburger and check how good it is. So let's check it. But for the first time, I'm doing it on video. I think it's really good. It tastes healthier. And look at the people. Here in China, in McDonald's, you can just sit randomly with people and like don't talk to them. Yeah, it's so quiet. Just interesting. Just look at that. And when you finish eating, you don't need to bring all this trash to the trash bin because you can just leave it on the table like everyone does. We are arriving to Canton Tower. So Canton Town is famous here and local people are naming it Thin Waist Tower or something like that. Something connected with the waist because she looks like a lady. Chaji, one of the most popular milk drink in the whole China. Let's try that. Milk drink, milk tea. Oh, actually you're drinking from here. It's not a straw, it's just a thing.
Just to get the bubbles.
Something that you need to know, and I got to know about it right now. Never put your hands on the table. If in European etiquette it's nice, here not, because it can be dirty. Really often the table is still oily. Etiquette of eating sticks. You are taking it out, you are putting it to your mouth, and eating. Nice, right? I love Asian etiquette. To find a restroom in China is such a huge challenge. Shopping mall, hotels, fancy hotels, doesn't matter where you are, cafe, restaurants, to find the restroom is really challenging. You see, there is even no sign where to go. Oh, there is information center, let's ask them. Hello.
你好
Where is the restroom?
，restroom，
Yeah.
多选可能。
Okay, thank you. Okay, there.
We just didn't understand.
Oh, wow, look at this. This is a sign for restroom. Good luck to understand it. Next to the restroom, I found nice jewelry case. But you know what? Here has to be my jewelry case. So we like this mall really very much, and that's why My jewelry case has to be here. Simple, right? Right?
Yes, simple.
This circus is one of the best circus in the world. It's in Guangzhou in China. And of course we are just running as always. It was a great experience. If you don't like to see animals in the cage, probably it's not the best choice for you. And I don't think like they do something bad for these animals because they don't force them to do anything. They're just there calmly walking. Much better than I saw in my childhood. So it's amazing. I love that, and it's huge. So I would definitely recommend you to come here if you didn't visit Circus for the last 10-15 years. Because if you did, then don't spend your time.
That's the passenger code of conduct, how you should behave when you're in a taxi.
And how?
Well, behave with manners. You have to not slam the door. You have to also not yell at the driver. And do not leave your trash behind. It's basically that. That's what they're saying.
So right now we went through security. Even in the train they check you and they touch you everywhere just to check if everything is good.
Train C number 17, Shenzhen, belongings and
And now we are going to Shenzhen.
Where all the iPhones are made. Used to. Yeah, it used to be a fishing village, I think 20 years ago. And when technology started taking off, a lot of manufacturers moved there. Apple is the most famous one. And they started making a lot of iPhones, and your camera, DJI, everything is from there.
I kind of like this train. It reminds me a little bit of my home country. The view outside the window is a little bit similar when you travel through small towns that are quite old in Ukraine. And I would like even to get my hot tea in the metal cup like we get in Ukraine and drink it. Looks like I'm here only one non-Chinese person. So good. Food in China is so good. Generally in Asia, food is super tasty. But I'm constantly getting dirty. Look at this. Here, or like here, I don't know if you see that. And it's like always when I go out and I'm trying to wear something beautiful and nice, and then I go to the restaurant and I eat this delicious food and I'm trying to be super careful using these chapsticks, but somehow I will drop something and this amazing sauce will be on my clothes. And you know what? Sometimes it's impossible to take it off. I destroyed already a couple of my favorite shirts just because I went to eat into the restaurant. And like, I just learned only one thing. I just need to have always any t-shirts that I don't love but looks good. Or I have to have 5 copies of t-shirts and then I can wear them anytime I want. So before when I was traveling, I always had in my backpack some like socks or panties or something that I needed. Now I have to put there also a t-shirt because it looks like I will have to buy another t-shirt after this restaurant. Oh well. But remember, if even half of your shirt is dirty in the soles, the most important is your confidence. So react like nothing happened and no one will notice it. It's totally normal to leave food on the table here and don't take it with you, because if you will take it with you, you will show that, oh, you don't have enough food at home, you're hungry, or like you count money too much. So like to show that you have enough of everything, you are leaving it on the table and don't take home. like we used to do in the Western world. What I realized, people don't really talk in the streets, neither to the friend nor on the phone. And it's kind of weird because the whole city is so quiet, but at the same time it's so nice because it feels a bit more peaceful than any other huge city. So most of these bikes are electric. Right now there is one person who is driving next to me, and you totally don't hear the sound of the motorcycle, right? It's so strange. We have another meeting with the partner, and that's why I need to buy another shirt. So Uniqlo helps always. So I choose the white one because it's the safest color that I can use after. So it's fine. Let's go to the meeting. Instead of going to Circus yesterday, we had to come here and enjoy all of that fun. Next trip to Guangzhou, we will definitely come here to the city and spend at least one day here. If you're trying to work here, then remember, you can do that. It's amazing, but without VPN. There is huge fighting culture here. It means that when you go to a restaurant or somewhere, people will fight to pay for you because they want to show appreciation, they want to show that they like you and they support you and help, so they will really fight to pay for your food. Like this, I think. Kind of.
Good like that. This is a very non-scientific way of doing it.
Yeah, but it works. Traffic is so bad in Guangzhou that everywhere we go, we need at least half an hour. And sometimes I manage to sit on my phone and work a little bit, but sometimes I'm so tired and my eyes are painful. I have no idea why. Maybe because of dry air or some. So sometimes feels like we are just wasting time. Look how cute it is. There is escargot and they're showing how to eat it. Look at this. At first you're eating it and then with bread you're eating the sauce. Oh, it's good. It's not the best lamb that I tried, but it's not spicy. It smells strong. We found a way to break the system and get internet in China to use Google, Meta and everything else. If you're in a big international hotel, you need to go to the manager and ask, how is it possible to get internet here? Because officially they will not tell you, they will not say like, oh, you cannot do this, but here you are, how you can solve this problem. They will not tell you unless you ask, so ask that. Because when you ask, they will change their system and only your room will get access to everything what you need. Okay, right now we are going to inspection because we couldn't get immediately to security. We have to check our luggages. Something strange is inside. Wish me luck. Okay, not so bad. It was just my microphone. And okay, I didn't know that this battery, I don't know. Anyways, it was fast, good.